colleagues from the Uganda Athletes Federation, that is Mwamita Tamusiji, Coach Abdala. The other time I want you to add Mwami Opio in the team, because that gentleman is a good guy. I want to recognize you, and Mwami is Lugu Sport. He's a good guy. The first time I gave him a call, he was furious. But I knew I had some protocols I followed before he appreciated him. Thank you so much. My name is Kaka. That will be my name for the last 13 years. I'm a media guy. My media journey began from Havana, and I came to Angola in 2014. We had a small radio station in Kamwenge, the one that was owned by the Minister of Agriculture, that is Mwami Frank Atuwewaze. They shifted now to Wamaja. They had a radio station there. It's called Mbarara. Later from Kamwenge, we came to Ibanga. The radio station is called Resort FM Radio. It is owned by the former Minister, Honorable Minister Gaga, and the Simba Group chairperson, Mwami Bitatule. I worked for them for 8 years. We came here, we went for Cruise FM, we have worked for Vision. The only media house I have not entered is actually the Vision Group. That is radio wise, TV wise. That media house is, I don't know why, it's the only media house I have not entered to. And by the time I enter, I'll be in Kampala as the chief supervisor. Because if here they refuse, I'll be in Kampala. So I am giving you my brief introduction. I am a sports gentleman from the media. Now I ventured into sports. There's something everyone is mentioning. You know, I want to clarify and tremendously mention this. Starting something is always hard. I want you to know this. You can't just begin. In this manner, I want to really appreciate, first of all, Mwami Tamusiji. But before Mwami Tamusiji, I came here in November to visit Las Vegas. I met Mwami Edwin. He's the marketing manager. I had my concepts, I had papers. I told the gentleman, we are holding the first ever Mbarara City Marathon. For him, he thought it is these other runs we have had the other times. I told him. And by the way, Mwami Edu, you know that very day, you might see us very small people here. On that very day, I told him from the word go, we are the owners of Las Vegas. Because the other gate, owner we won't access it. You will use the other one. Because from Mwami Tamusi, like what he said here, a marathon is an extraordinary organized thing. You can't have that gate, but the border is entering. No. I told Mwami Edu, before you accept with your manager, on 29th March, Las Vegas is ours. That gate is going to be manned by us. Not the security department, by us, our marshals, our one, not by them. We want to give a classified and tested experience to our runners. That's what we agreed with him. Then he said, oh, for him he told me they will run like 10, 5. I told him, gentlemen, we have 42, 21, 10, and 5. We met like 3 times in November. Now, the third time, this is when he understood that there is what we call a marathon, not a run. He asked me, Kaka, they will start from here and go away. I gave him a map because I've been here in Mbarara City very well. When I told him that we have to set off from here, go to Roti and come down to Coca-Cola, now he got the image. He went back to Mami. There's another gentleman who works with. They agreed and offered us the venue. I want to thank them so much. I want to clarify this. I know you have a lot of sentiments in town. You cannot hold a marathon of this caliber when you're not sure how these people are going to survive. Kacheka is open, but look at how the place is. Mwami Tamusiji is saying, when are we having a very well completed home stadium as a city? And when we organize this one, these are the measures we are putting. The Honorable Member of Parliament is here. Go back. When they say people are putting up what you call a private members bill, you also have that one. Tell them Mbarara City needs a stadium. I have seen our members of Parliament having provocations about that one. We want it settled and we want something smart here. Because we know where we are supposed to be heading. and we understand what it takes. You can't get such a marathon, you go to Kacheka, to an open place. There are no urinals. We checked around, we looked at where is the parking? Where shall people start from and end from? We failed. Mamita Masjid, because I am a younger boy. I am in the third level now, third layer. I'm just a young boy. When I came to you, I wonder my mind, the questions you ask me every day, they are the questions I've always asked myself. Like he said, you need money to do something. Maybe I don't have money, but the idea is there. And you can't sit for an idea for 10 years sitting on an idea. No, you cannot. You cannot. For you who did history, you know what these guys have done. The Romans, the Napoleons, you know what it takes to have an idea and put it in place. We say, let us begin. I have a very serious team, by the way. I am a notary. I have two gentlemen in the Kampala. They are handling the shipping costs. Because our kids, the medals are coming from China. They're coming from China. You will have a medal. Not this, a medal. We were let down by the power. We wanted to show you everything here. But of course, we shall share officially on the phone how the kids look like, whatever it looks like. But let me begin officially. Preparations. I want to say thank you to Mohamed Tamusijida again. He has guided me. Please give him a thunderous clap. I want to be on record. We began planning this marathon in April last year. When we went to the Uganda Athletics Federation, they told us, in Mbarara you are lucky you have an office there. Because they organized the Guru City Marathon. For us in Guru, everything was done by the Kampala office. And it was actually hard. Because as long as they offer you a letter, you're on your own. But every evening I meet Mohammedan. We digest what is missing. He has very good questions, by the way. And I salute him for that one. There's one day we were seated, he told me I am the president of the Uganda Athletics Federation who put the 73 something he told you about here on his Dokas. And the whole country was happy because the girl brought the medal here in the country. Can you please clap for him? We have him here. He's a think tank in sports. And we don't know why these people engage them. We hear them shouting, but they are serious citizens here in sports. The one that can give us some ideas. So when we went to Kampala, the president told me, my son, there is a gentleman in Mbarara. They told me about Mohamed Amwesile and another gentleman, the doctor, the sports gentleman. I came. It was after Christmas. I called him here and there. Then finally, I landed with him. We met somewhere in Kaka. I told him, the words I told you here, they're the same question he asked me. How are you ready? Mohamed Amwesile in front of these people, I want to tell you that question. I sleep on it every day. Because I know what it takes. You don't have resources, but I know what to do. I am an athlete here. I've gone to Kigali, I've gone to Nairobi, I've gone to Tanzania on these very big stages of marathons. There is one that was there on 23rd of February, the Kilimanjaro Marathon. It is the biggest in Africa, in East Africa. Plus the Nairobi City Marathon. I've been there 2 times. I am actually this year qualified to go for South Africa, that's the Comrades Marathon. The 90-kilometer run. You run it for the whole day. And I am qualifying this year in Nairobi. Now, what we are fighting to get now is to have the qualifications now in the Mbarara City Marathon. And also in the few days coming, you will see us announcing we have been granted the permission, the runners come here, and we shall have them qualified. Because what we need is the metering machine, the timing machine. As long as we have secured that one, someone will come and qualify from here. But we haven't. I don't want to mention things we don't have. We have not secured the timing machine. It is so expensive. It is so expensive. But we want it. We are in talks with them. The company in Kampala is called One Span. They want 20 million. But it is deserving. Because when you start running, you know, when a runner comes, they want to time themselves. Kaka, I do 42. My 42 is always 4 hours, 20 minutes. 4 hours, 20 minutes. That's my 42 kilometers. In Kigali, it was 4 hours, 25. In Nairobi, it was 4:20. In Kilimanjaro, it was 20. 4 hours, 29. Kilimanjaro has summer. It has a lot of elevation. The elevation is so high. Now, when you bring these runners here, you want to make sure you give them an international experience. You pray for us. We secure this machine so that they can come and retire. We have a 42, 21, 10, and 5. Why are we running? We are running to celebrate the biggest culture in Angola in the whole world. We are the people that have in the Yama only here. Unless otherwise, the president of South Africa of recent, Mbarara, the former premier. When the president came here, Ramaphosa, he told the president who was here, Uganda, you have these clothes, how can I get them? No, we have planes, which are the plane and take. The gentleman in South Africa has what we call an Angola cow here. It's not the breeding, it's not what it is, the Angola cow. Now, I was asking people, you want those people to first come here and teach us on our own things here? You want them to come here and start teaching us on how to rear this cow when we are the people that owns them? No, we cannot wait for them. And these people are very serious. The whites are looking at us, they measure every step we make. You see people, they come and tell you, I'm going to people. Can you imagine? So you want to tell me that I actually get annoyed sometimes. They are on us, they will come here. So we are preserving it, protecting and celebrating it. And I want to remember part. The president is always telling people about Joker. In Angola, what we have is a cow. You can survive on milk, you can survive on meat. And we are telling the government, it is high time you brought those machines from India, let them come. We need a brand here for meat processing. How to rear this cow and how to preserve it. We need the machines here. I have been to several meat shops. They tell you it is hard to get meat from here in Uganda. The meat is coming from Kenya now. You go to a supermarket, you want the other cheaper meat in the tins. It is not here, it is from Kenya. And we have here the cows. Economically, it will help us boost the cow, the strategic rearing, and racing. We are celebrating it. The other day we went to Chapa. Chapa was playing the sub-county. It is the second school, it comes from City District. We had our flag. Mami Tamusi told you about the flag. We have like 7 in town. So you meet one here, another one in Kapova, the other side. We are surprised and we are amazed by the students. The award is Bokuba de flag in Mwen. Abana Baba and the flag. Because they feel that is their attachment. They are attached to a cow. You are not attached to an elephant. You are attached to a cow. And spiritually, if you didn't know, a cow represents a human being. When we are giving out our sisters and whatever, but we can onkande na kubaga ente na wakame babyemereza hari ekiralebeka jeneki siwa wakame ni relebeka je abwenche batarata yo wakame relebeka je smart likili because odota is smart and fine abwenche batarata yo wakame abwenche batayishite kiragera kiri pabira bimwe birabira gwana no kugwana unale wakame is looks fine wakame you know wakame I've never seen it so I know a cow represents a human being. This is where we are running. We are running to identify talent, like Mami Mbarara said. I feel annoyed, and I want this narrative to stop from today. And someone says, I will see but we have the elevations here. The village is here, Kabale is just near us here, 60 kilometers. How do you tell me that runners should be coming from the other side? No. We must have them here. But I remember, if I happen to come there and they allow me to put what we call a private members bill, my private members bill asks the government, no. Let someone holds a diploma or a bachelor and a talent. How much is the wood? A wood goes in the tracker. But a degree for science at must, but you have 2 kids at home, one plays Wood is the cheapest. And I see the Kampala boys have built mansions for their parents. A 9-year kid, girl and boy. Running is the cheapest sport you can have. Of course, when you grow up, you need international platforms, the retaliate like I was talking about. But you, at your home, you start like how you are. You can start how you are. There's a gentleman in Ethiopia, he won a gold in France in 1978. Selassie. The gentleman was on food. Those pics are still available. The gentleman won and he was on food. I want someday you go to Kaka, you see how people run with food. They run the whole mountain with the food. And I know we can do it. So, but now the modernity has come, the shoes and small shoes, you can start running. How did I begin running? I was inspired by Imam Al-Sheza, CD, called running, committed body. The gentleman went to the resort, spent 10 days climbing the mountain. I looked at myself at 29 years. What am I doing here? I had a big stomach as if I said, what is? And now when you have a big stomach, you can't carry even a 20 jerrycan. You say start panicking. I said, you Kaka, in your tomb, you're going to die soon. I began. Me, I didn't begin from resort because he put some Kadora. Me, I went to my own world. And the cheetah came by that time I was in Nikamwe, in Ivana. I began from the roads. And now I am inspiring everyone to start running. There is Angel. Mbarara city is a city neighbors a sanctuary, the biggest sanctuary in East Africa of the zebras. That is the Kimoro National Park here. Tell the people Mbarara city is ready to have everything here. Tourism must be in here. The other time I was asking my people, the way about Gaga patients are federal. Could government says in the time of federal. And the government is saying in the next 10 years, Mbarara city, you're hosting the country's capital city. Mbarara city, what do we have? To be able to compete with other cities. You can imagine even Kasese can take us. The small Kasese, how it is. It can challenge us. It is high time we start setting everything in their principle and in their order. We want to have that. Let me go to something special. I don't want to take so much time because I know a member of parliament needs to have other people's conversation there in places because the election session has just begun. Let me give you just a simple highlight. A simple highlight is a 42-kilometer race will begin here. We shall share on your phones. We go to Ruti. We come back at Coca-Cola. From Coca-Cola, we go to this Shell Chamborani. We enter. There is a school called St. Elizabeth. You move down, that is Muchidongo. You are at the Cathedral Desta. You go to Anavicta Road. When you go to Anavicta Road, you have now done the Tare Road. You don't go to Tare, you come back. You now enter what we call Market Street. You go to Mahebe again. Because the representation of Mbarara City is Mahebe again. We all know that one? We shall via there. In the morning, Asubui. That is Mahebe again, the high street, because it's in the morning. Now, we are here at Stanbic Bank. We go to this road that goes to TV West. Now, the White House. We are live at Red Cross down there on that very new road. Kachenka. We move up. Gen TV side. This is Green Park. Chamborni again. To the share, now to the bypass, and come back. Those are 42 kilometers. Mwami Abudara, we don't want to give half of anything. Reserves. They are full 42 kilometers. And actually, we wanted to continue something like Mbabuta. But when we went to Mbabuta, two added on. We said, no, we can't go there. It is well marked. We are actually waiting for an order from police. You know, these days you don't have an event here, and the police here orders, it is from the IGP. So anytime they are clear, we are ready to go. We'll give you the approach. Now, we are saying, since we don't afford what we should have given our people, a 42-kilometer race winner in the first position, we are saying, let us give them or him or her 1.5 million Uganda money. 1.5. And this side, it is a boy and a girl. A 42-kilometer race, we are giving the first runner 1.5. It is a boy and a girl. So I had people, we had the talk show somewhere over the radio, and someone saying, no, the first medal here was from a woman. We cannot do that. Second position, we are saying, let us give them 1 million. each side in the 42-kilometer race. 1 million, 1 million. In the third position, we are giving 500 each side. In the fourth position, 300, and fifth position, 200. That is the first race of the 42 kilometers. So, honorable, you mark that one. We are a humble group, we are humble beginners. We request for support.
She will take that money.
Yeah?
She will win.
She will win. Men 21 kilometers, we are saying the first winner in the 21 kilometers will take 1 million. That is 1 million in 21 kilometers. Sides, man and woman, take 1 million, 1 million. In the second position, it is 400, 400. Third position, 200, 200. Fourth position, 150, 150. Fifth position, 100, 100. In the men, 10 kilometers. Because we want people to participate. Like someone was saying, kilometer kumi, zibeza ankole. Now, the Kakorio is here. Even if in 42, even if in 21, even if in 10, the machine I'm telling you about, because we need serious work. You come from Mbarara and you're running in the 42, you become a winner in less than 2 hours and a half. You have your million there. That is the statistic. A marathon is run by 2 hours and some few minutes. But when you're from around and you run a 42 kilometer race in 2 hours, less than 2 hours and 30 minutes, you have one M. You got my point? So over there, I don't want to say, we have been left behind. No, you are there. You are there very well represented. Now, let's listen to 10 kilometers. I want you to tell these people. 10 kilometers, the first one will have what we call Imitwara Shipune Tan, 350. Second, 200, 150, 150. That is the 10 kilometer race. And we have the 5 kilometers. A 5 kilometer race, this is a family fun-filled race. Because this is the time. I am running because I want to finish quickly. We want to appreciate our partners. When you see me leaving that, I am now appreciating partners. And I want to begin by the medical department. I want to begin by the medical department. Dr. Praza, Mbarara Dr. Praza Hospital. Dr. Lea Kambuga na Ndikuruka Mwasi. It was at night. He has a nice car. He wrote the name. Said, Kaka. I said, who is calling you? To look behind is a gentleman. I am from Mbarara Doctor's brother. As for the Masakurgan, you go to the parking of his time. He said, but I'm not ready. Please get away the enemies to run. This gentleman, he has given us, actually, as I said now, 3 ambulances. 3 ambulances. I want to add on the ambulance you talked about. When we were coming, he called me. He said he has secured 2 from the Ministry of Health. So there are now 3 ambulances. And the medical team. Abadi Amukutu is the gentleman who officially mentioned it on the forum. 3 ambulances and a medical team to have our runners safe. We have Mayanja Memorial. And I want to appreciate the medical team in Mbarara. They work as a team. Before someone tells you, so you work as a team. Mayanja Memorial is on board with an ambulance and a medical team. We have divide here. This is Father Bash. Father Bash gave us a team and an ambulance. We already have 6 ambulances on board. We don't want anyone to suffer. 6 ambulances. Now, it's your child. I don't know how you will mention this when you go back, but our community, we need to be serious. There's some statement I wanted to mention, but it's not political. It's a political. Let me leave it. No, for purposes of sports, there are things we don't interpret. There could be some small symptoms that we try to symptomize the capacity. It is out of the body. But I feel sad. Abantu baranyama mpaka sha mkaga zo mushana. Kama sleeps for mushai 10 zo mu wazi mpaka sha mkaga zo mushana. How can you avoid to have pressure in your body? You can't avoid that. It will be there, it will hit you. Okwiruka kwitu kuratandika sha 12 sharp. Kuratandika sha 12 sharp. Abo yarakugira ngo mwene usebo mwami Kaka iziko kutwazo na mutandike sha 2 no. Mwami Tamwesijiri has mentioned. This is an international marathon. No muri 12 harengamo. Where is Mwami Opio and Anapodana? In 6 a.m., a minute elapses. That is no longer a serious marathon. It is no longer a serious marathon. We are telling you, inform your runners. The first race of 42 kilometers, we are starting at 6 sharp. It is called the marathon by time. And in the East African Standard Time, we begin running at 6 a.m. in the morning. When you go to South Africa, they begin at 4:30 because the other sunrise, it is South Africa. People who stay in Japan, the sunrise comes at 4:30 in the morning. So you can't. We are starting at 6 a.m. in the morning. So the runners report at the venue from 5, and 5:30 we start what we call drill, the joggers, the whatever. And we want to start. There are people I want to mention them here. First of all, Las Vegas has offered to give us a facilitator in the joggings in the morning. He's here, he's a trained guy, he has some bachelor in sports science. I want to thank MTN. MTN, they are not here because we agreed, when you're coming here, we have what we call a rally in town. The vehicle is not around, they are the big vehicle. So the gentleman said, we are coming, but the vehicle is not around. I said, it is okay. They have given us a platform for our people to subscribe. We don't receive cash. You go on your phone, press *165 *3 Our merchant code is 041339 #. You pay. The menu is there. So you confirm your Mwami Tamwesijiri? Yes. What is your t-shirt size? Everything is there. If you feel offended, you go to MTN office countrywide. You access our kits. That is certified by MTN. And what we call Gaga. They have given us drive 5 times. It's that amounted to 3 million. So they have done a great job. And let me give you some Kaka here. To receive 20 million from MTN, you must use this platform they gave us. If you don't use it, no money. You must use that platform to access the 20 million. 20 million is out there, but they want you to show them. Like because they gave us it good, and they are good people surely. We want to thank Aquafina. Aquafina, where I gave it in their hotels, but they had brought water. It is down there for us to chill on. Aquafina has given us water that amounting to 4.5 because we budgeted for a run at 3 bottles of water. 3 bottles. So water is available. That is hydration. For Mwami Opio and Mbarara, hydration we are covered. There is another company coming on board, but they still have some stringent rules maybe there inside. I don't know what they say. Let me face here, I'll mention that. This is the MTN I talked about, and this is the platform we are using, MTN Momo Pay. I have mentioned this one, I have mentioned this one, then Mayanja I have mentioned, then Aquafina. This is a running club, honorable member of Parliament. A running club in the city that supports health, that supports cleanliness of the town. It is called Mbarara City Athletics Club, and is among the organizers. We have Grace and family concepts. She's a decoration giant in town. She gave us a mega tent. The mega tent is taxed at 8 million. She gave us a mega, we don't want to be hit by sun. Down there at the venue, there's a mega tent, there are chairs. Who else? I have come here. Mwami Tamwesijiri. I heard you talk about something like registration. We are a recognized entity, a sports entity. We are actually called Gaga Athletics Association Limited. And you cannot own a word limited when you go to register. To hatchback. We have a Gaga Kids Foundation, fully registered. Our foundation are in Kaka. One day when we are going there to launch again, you will see us there. Mbarara City Marathon is organized by the Kaka athlete because we have to be in sports. There's something like what? I have a bachelor's in journalism. Last year I enrolled for a sports science bachelor's. I don't want to be out of the box. I want to be the things directly. Who is that left here? Oh, we have our NBS Sport. NBS Sport, it is an organization from the next media, from Kampala. The ones that house NBS and Yuka. So we are with them. Next week we have talk shows, we have Olango, and we are still with them to have what we call a live broadcast with them. So this is it. Gaga, the company let's expire. Then this is the Mbarara City Marathon. Culture and heritage of the long ones. We are for the ones. We are here to start the run. Nivao, our sponsors, the Liba in Falabash, I've mentioned him. I don't think he was a guy. Oh, I was a guy. When we came here, there is a gentleman from Chasina. Chasina is in town along towards the other day today. There's a Chasina and Discount Hardware. You know it? They have given us a sponsorship of the start and end stage. You know it? It actually goes to 2.5 design, just design. It is 2.5. They are the ones in charge. You see their brands there. They have accommodation for our runners, and they have what is it? But the major one is stage yanyi. And Beijing. You know Beijing? The property masters. They are the people in charge. I wanted to mention that one because they have to be organized. That is it from us. But we are a committed team. We want to give you what we can afford. And the request we are calling from any member of Mbarara City is to support us in any way you wish to have this marathon colorful. I don't want to forget to mention these people. And I want to request people to clap hands to Honorable Rita. Maybe other Banyamakuru Turagamba Yeji. My first encounter with Honorable Rita, Gaga was, we had a Chigani sometime back in 2020 towards the election. There's another Chigani we had organized at Iboma. It included any other member of parliament contesting. That's when I missed her, but I knew her from that background. And the one thing I want to tell you, Honorable Rita Yogambira Unishamunana, Nishamunana, Mumuterenga Uzamani. From that time, because I remember she was running here and there, rumor woman. But when she could say, I am coming at 2 she could be there. Today, we were let down by power. Actually, since yesterday, power in town wasn't there. This is why you see this thing is coming right now. We had agreed with Mwami Alex. Where is Mwami Alex? The happy. We said Shamga. Shamga were here and she was here. And someone we have called, we toasted. No toasting someone. We toasted. I want to be frank again. We toasted her. So she went back, and at 2 she came back here. We want to appreciate you, and thank you so much. Your counterparts, we have Mwami Dr. Bukari. He was supposed to be here. I don't know if Patra has come. He was supposed to be here, and we don't know what has happened. And then when I member of parliament, allow me to give you this order. I didn't give orders, so I will give it to you. Honorable Minister Brighton Rapina, he says you will give him a call. In any support, in any whatever, you will give him a call. And actually, that time he said, I don't want Kaka. Waramanya? Because kuna functional this in the constituency. That's what he says, or he says. So we'll see how to handle that. But otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, we want to affirm to you that Mbarara City Marathon is happening on the 29th March 2025, 42, 21, 10, and 5. We start at 6 as we went, let me stop, please. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And MC made a mistake. I know that if it means teaching sports, I can be here for 2 hours. You made a mistake. I don't have the authority. Me, to make the member of parliament to come here. Where is Mommy Dan? Daddy hasn't come. He's outside. Several sports. You come here, call the member of parliament, our chief guest tonight. I just addressing it to nebitulato mumbero nebenga kuzamana